Details tonight about a terrifying home invasion. A North Las Vegas man comes face to face with an armed intruder.
I stayed quiet, I had my TV on.
You have a rifle, but are you still feeling anxious tonight?
Yeah.
Police are still searching for those intruders.
The homeowner says that something has to be done about rampant crime.
Investigating. The people who live here say it's just a matter of time before these guys get caught. If you have any information, contact police.
Without any charges, but ultimately it will be up to the prosecutor's office after they review the entire case.
Shooting.
And I don't know why I felt someone run up behind me, put something to my back, and then put a pistol to my back and somebody else run it up.
As he was returning home, one of the robbers hit the victim on the head with a gun, money, a cell phone, and unspecified.
Police are appealing for the public's help to solve a terrifying crime, an attempted home invasion.
Number 3, man confronts armed intruders. In a harrowing incident in North Las Vegas, a resident found himself confronted by an armed intruder within the confines of his own home. The tension escalated as the homeowner, facing the imminent threat, took swift action and discharged his arm in an attempt to protect himself and his property. The homeowner shot downwards to scare the intruders and hit the wall, but if his arm didn't jam, he might have shot the intruder.
Details tonight about a terrifying home invasion. A North Las Vegas man comes face to face with an armed intruder.
His home for hours. The victim says he wasn't sure what was happening, but that's when he heard somebody jump through the...
But if my gun didn't jam, I definitely would have hit him.
Tonight, clues that could lead to a capture. Imurdi says he saw at least 2 men.
One actually unlatched the lock.
Leaving behind fingerprints. We're told neighbors saw the man hanging around the house all day.
I stayed quiet, I had my TV on.
You have a rifle, but are you still feeling anxious tonight?
Yeah.
The details surrounding the confrontation are still unfolding, but the courage exhibited by the North Las Vegas resident in the face of danger underscores the importance of personal safety and the unpredictable nature of home security. Law enforcement authorities are currently investigating the incident to determine the motives behind the intrusion and to ensure the homeowner's response adhered to legal protocols.
Now, another guy who fought back, this time after spotting armed prowlers casing his home.
Window, you can still see the damage to the frame and to the blinds inside. This was only after up to 3 men had stalked. Joy Imurdi stood guard, watching the front and back. That's when he says a man appeared, a mask on his face, a hammer. The only thing he hit, the walls in the living room. You weren't shooting to kill.
No, I wasn't shooting to kill. That's why I aimed down. But if my gun...
Imurdi says they even rang the doorbell for at least 10 minutes before the invasion. Did you say anything to them?
I didn't say nothing.
2 men and a new black Challenger, and the moments before this window was jimmied open.
They have pried against the metal.
This gripping incident serves as a stark reminder of the challenges individuals may unexpectedly face within the sanctuary of their homes and the importance of remaining vigilant. As the community grapples with the aftermath of this confrontation, it prompts a broader reflection on the role of self-defense and the delicate balance between protecting one's home and the responsibility that comes with the use of lethal force in such situations.
Wrong homeowner who, it turns out, served in Afghanistan and was ready to protect his home no matter what.
Right now, police are investigating, but no one has been arrested. Action News reporter Masa Saidi is live near Deer Spring.
Kind of sitting low, and because I was starting to hear the sounds over there.
His home about to be invaded, Joy Imurdi stood guard, a hammer in his hand. Imurdi gave just one warning.
Freeze and don't move.
But the man moved.
I actually went out and got another gun today.
Investigating. The people who live here say it's just a matter of time before these guys get caught. If you have any information, contact police.
Number 2, LA homeowner fights back. In a chilling video that unfolded in Southern California, a courageous homeowner thwarted a potential tragedy when he engaged in a fierce shootout with armed home invaders, compelling the assailants to flee empty-handed. The heart-stopping encounter, captured on surveillance video, serves as a stark reminder of the vulnerability individuals may face even within the supposed safety of their own homes. The incident took place in Los Angeles, where a homeowner, whose identity remains undisclosed, was confronted by 2 masked intruders armed with arms.
His family after 2 intruders tried to enter his home. He wanted to remain anonymous because this is still an ongoing investigation. Walk in his front door. The homeowner pulls out his gun to defend himself, firing shots at the 2 intruders. quickly enter.
Police are still searching for those intruders.
The homeowner says that something has to be done about rampant crime.
In the house, and that wasn't going to happen. There was nothing in my house that was worth dying for, but I was willing to die for my family. I guess they decided to try to come at me and come in the house, but I have a 5-month-old baby and a wife.
The dramatic surveillance footage reveals a masked assailant running towards the resident as he approached his front door. In a split-second response, the homeowner, realizing the imminent danger to his family, swiftly retrieved his own arm, initiating a life-or-end exchange of gunfire with the invaders. Speaking to ABC 7 Eyewitness News Los Angeles, the homeowner shared his perspective on the terrifying encounter. "I guess they decided to try to come at me and come in the house, but I have a 5-month-old baby and a wife and a nanny in the house, and that wasn't going to happen," he asserted. His resolute determination to safeguard his loved ones became evident as he continued, "There was nothing in my house that was worth dying for, but I was willing to end for my family." The incident unfolded on a Saturday around 7:30 p.m., as depicted in the surveillance video. The homeowner, seemingly unaware of the impending threat, casually walks to his front door while reaching for his keys. Suddenly, 2 intruders leap over the gate, springing into action. One of them charges towards the front door, prompting the homeowner to react with remarkable swiftness, throwing his tea aside and drawing his arm. The situation intensifies as the homeowner recalls the startling moment when an intruder ran up behind him, pressing an arm to his back. Undeterred, the homeowner courageously fires shots in self-defense, prompting the invaders to disperse in a desperate bid to escape the hail of bullets. One of the intruders returns fire while vaulting over a side fence, while the other makes a hasty retreat by leaping over the front gate. Following the harrowing incident, the family promptly filed a report with the Los Angeles Police Department, initiating an investigation into the attempted home invasion.
Glenn, good afternoon. You know, the rising crime rate here in Los Angeles over the last few years, all the burglaries, all of the robberies, start shooting.
And I don't know where I felt someone run up behind me, put something to my back, and then put a pistol to my back, and somebody else run it up.
Other hops over the front gate and runs away. After the attack, the family filed a report with the LAPD Olympic Division. We reached out to LAPD Olympic Division for more information about the suspects, but did not hear back. Jump the front gate. One intruder runs up to the front door. The Mid-City man throws his tea, pulls out his gun.
The homeowner, resilient in the face of adversity, expressed confidence in the authorities' ability to bring the perpetrators to justice, stating, "It's a matter of time before these people get caught. I think they should just pick up a new career before they end up in jail." This heart-pounding event underscores the unpredictable nature of home invasions and the vital importance of remaining vigilant for the sake of personal safety. It also shines a light on the delicate balance individuals must navigate when protecting their homes and loved ones, as evidenced by the homeowner's unwavering commitment to defend his family against a potentially tragic outcome.
Terrifying surveillance video shows a masked intruder with a gun run up to this Mid-City man about to. Shootout happened Saturday night around 7:30. The homeowner walks to the front door, grabbing for his keys. 2 intruders.
The neighborhood where he lives out of concern for his family's safety, but he did want us to show this video to you guys.
When shots are fired, the intruders disperse. One fires back, scrambling to hop over the side fence.
That's the reason why this homeowner received or got a conceal and carry weapon, and he had it on him that day. Now,
it's a matter of time before these people are going to get caught. I think they should just pick a new career before they do end up in jail.
Number 1. Terrifying armed robbery. A deeply unsettling incident unfolded in North Carolina, where a group of 5 armed thieves brazenly confronted a homeowner, forcing him to open his front door at gunpoint in a shocking display of criminal audacity. The harrowing event, captured on video, provides a chilling glimpse into the dangerous dynamics of home invasions and has prompted law enforcement to intensify efforts to apprehend the suspects responsible for this criminal act. In an act of extreme crime, one of the assailants viciously struck the homeowner in the head with an arm, underscoring the brutality inherent in their criminal intentions. As the victim recoiled from the forceful blow, the armed thieves demanded access to his home, compelling him to open the front door under the looming threat of arms.
Dave, did the homeowner say whether he recognized the suspect, if he knew the suspect?
Police are appealing for the public's help to solve a terrifying crime, an attempted home invasion.
As he was returning home, one of the robbers hit the victim on the head with a gun, money, a cell phone, and unspecified.
With that homeowner this evening, he says he's lived in that house for the past 20 years and 8 years ago decided to buy a gun.
Drugs were taken from the home. Police are using this video to help find the robber.
The footage captures the raw vulnerability of the homeowner, faced with the cruel reality of armed assailants invading the sanctity of his residence. Once inside, the criminals ransacked the house, seizing illicit gains in the form of drugs, money, and a cell phone. The invasion not only violated the sanctity of the victim's home, but also resulted in the loss of personal belongings and potentially valuable evidence that law enforcement could use to track down and apprehend the perpetrators.
It was obviously unclear from the pounding and the yelling that was going on what exactly this person was after, obviously.
It shows a group of robbery suspects forcing a homeowner to unlock
without any charges, but ultimately it will be up to the prosecutor's office after they review the entire case.
His front door at gunpoint. Police say the North Carolina homeowner was approached by 5 armed men.
This alarming video evidence has become a crucial tool in the hands of the North Carolina police, who are now leveraging it to identify and locate the suspects involved in this heinous crime. The public release of the footage aims to solicit assistance from the community in recognizing the individuals responsible for the armed home invasion. The incident underscores the importance of community cooperation and heightened vigilance in the face of escalating criminal activities. Residents are urged to be cautious and take necessary precautions to enhance their safety, as law enforcement agencies intensify efforts to bring the perpetrators to justice. In response to the incident, the local police department has urged anyone with information related to the suspects or the crime to come forward. The collaboration between law enforcement and the community becomes paramount in ensuring the swift apprehension of those responsible for this reprehensible act. That's all for this video, folks. See you next time.